it is me, RandomJosh Plays, and we are back again with some more Horizon Forbidden West. And today we're on part 36. This is a bit of a weird one, so we are going to be jumping straight back into where we left off last episode. Bit of a jump cut, but hey, enjoy!
Better be careful.
We want to find like a place that we can just you know, save.
Okay.
This is
I
probably
could take those soldiers out quietly.
I'm certainly seeing a good view of them.
There's a barbarian in the compound. She got past the lookouts. Find her, kill her, and bring her head to the lieutenant.
Understood.
I guess diplomacy's off the table.
I'm getting acid ammo on that.
There. For the ancestors! About to fire! Give them some support! Keep her in sight! She...
Not one more step, barbarian!
All hail the Quen!
Always wasting.
For the
trying to kill me?
No.
Oh no, I need to find a way out of this courtyard.
Okay. Who is it, the guy? I don't even know anymore. Guess we come up
That door looks promising.
I submit. Do as you will.
I didn't want to fight your friends out there. They attacked me.
If by death alone I can atone our trespass.
I'm not gonna kill you, okay? I just want to figure out what's going on. Where did you get that focus?
I am of the chosen people. The Quen. The ancestors left the power of the focus to us alone, the eye that reveals the legacy.
The legacy, huh?
The legacy? The truth. It is in the darkness and the lost places. Among the ancient ashes and the bones of the before that it lies waiting. As a diviner, it is my task to seek it out. For the good of my people.
You're looking for data. Maybe we can help each other. What's your name?
Alva? Second diviner of the Eastern Expedition.
I'm Aloy. Why don't we start again? I've never heard of the Quen.
Our lands lie across the Great Ocean. We haven't been here before.
So why come now?
Our homeland has been ravaged by freakish weather. Terrible storms and blistering droughts. The crops are failing, the people are starving. When we looked for answers, it was proposed that if we had the courage to cross the ocean to Legacy's landfall, then we might earn the knowledge we need to save our people. But so far, that knowledge has eluded us.
So, your people call this place Legacy's landfall?
No. Landfall is where we arrived. To the west, in the shadows of the sunken city by the broken bridge.
You mean San Francisco?
Yes. You're well versed in the legacy. It was a place of great importance to our ancestors. We had hoped to learn their secrets there, but so far that door remains closed. Even so, the data we discovered there has led us to this place. It might be our last chance.
To find something that can save your crops and your people.
Yes. If the ancestors will be generous to us once more.
So you said your ancestors left your tribe that focus?
Yes. 13 diviners have possessed this one since it was discovered among the ruins in our homeland. I have their honored names committed to memory.
So you have one, but none of the soldiers out there did.
We each have a role to play. No, it is the diviner's purpose to seek out the legacy, interpret the wisdom of our ancestors for the good of all, and to keep it safe, so that no one but the diviners know how to use a focus. Not even the Imperial family, and certainly not soldiers.
So how many diviners are there?
At Landfall, a small group. Back at home, a few dozen more. That's a guess. Only the overseers know for sure, and I am not of their rank.
So you call data from the ancient past the legacy?
Yes. All that is not lost or forbidden.
What does that mean?
All that we are capable of reading, and that which is permitted.
Okay, I'm not sure I get it. That's fine. So what do you use the data for?
The greatest secrets are the ones that improve the lives of many. How to tend our crops, how to hold floodwaters back, or even cross the ocean.
Technology.
That is what I seek here. Technology that can help my people back home.
Those soldiers. They opened fire on me without warning. Why?
It is the duty of the Quen to seek out the legacy and defend it from the ignorant and envious. Not that you seem ignorant. But back home, other tribes only mean us harm, and we were told the same was true here.
Does that come from your legacy?
The legacy is truth. But we have been known to misinterpret it. I hope time and the wisdom of our ancestors will guide us down the correct path.
Yeah. I hope so too. I'm looking for a place in this facility called Test Station Ivy. Have you found any data that mentions it?
No. But I did find something that looks like a map. But it was unreadable. Lost.
Maybe I can make some sense of it.
There.
There's a lot of files here.
I've been through all of them. Look in the GH facility section. Like I said, a lost file.
You can't see the map? It's okay. It looks like your focus is an early model. The operating system won't be able to read any files created after the mid-2050s. But I could share them with you.
Share them? You can see what is lost and forbidden.
Not lost, not forbidden, just a newer format. There. That's where I need to go.
But you can't get there. We've been here for a week trying to get deeper into the complex. The way has been blocked by rubble.
What about this tunnel? It looks like it unlocks from here.
No. I thought these might be some kind of access controls, but I couldn't read enough data to make them work.
Let's try with my focus, okay?
I believe these consoles were meant to be operated in unison, but I'm not sure.
What makes the dream work?
Okay, here we go.
Following your lead. The ancestors have shown us the way.
Come on, let's go.
You want me to come with you?
Why
It
not?
took both of us to open up that tunnel, didn't it?
I don't know how this video is gonna go down, to be honest. I just feel like I'm not gonna find any
This place is a maze.
spaces. or
According to the map, there should be another exit further in. Just stay close.
Lead the way.
There's nowhere for me to save them. I'm a robot school. Because, you know, that means that I can't
Oh, fire gleam. Better stand back.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'll make it.
also. Some more data files.
There has to be a way out of here.
Maybe back to where we came. So that was that point. A ram pass just this way. And again, maybe not. the lost.
What's that thing in the wall?
Through here. According to the map, the exit should be this way.
We think. But I guess we find out.
Yeah, it feels like a tomb down here. Doesn't feel like the most safe thing we've done. Guess we found a way out. That can't be good.
They fly to and from the complex several times a day. Only the ancestors know why.
Oh, the ancestors are dead, Alva.
Of course. How else could they be ancestors?
Looks like we have more pressing concerns.
Oh god.
Follow my lead.
Can we save somewhere now? Seriously.
It's always good to have extra.
Triggered.
Machines.
We can fight them, or try to sneak past. Your call.
What do we got? Burrowers, long legs, a burrower, and a horse rider. I mean, I feel like we can probably handle this. Just focus on getting this one's die. Then it goes down before the rest figure out what's going on. Certainly be one. I can get all the main basic stuff we need. We should definitely be restocking on the barriers because they don't.
I'll keep some extra on hand. Up.
I'm right behind you.
Good.
Maybe we can get through that hatch on the ground. It looks like the one we used at the first station. There's consoles up here too!
But no way to get to them. You stay put. I'll see what I can find.
That's a good start. A ladder. This gets me some values. The heck, I guess I'll take it. Battery storage rack. The manually made glass rails.
Gonna need a data key for this lock.
Looks like there's something back there. Battery.
What are those things along the walls?
Oh, I guess we just.
This one won't budge. Maybe one of the others. Those rails on the floor lead into the walls. I think I can move these things. There we go. Huh. There's some space back there. This should help.
Check this one as well, just in case.
Supplies.
Yeah, I'm feeling this is gonna be a long episode. I'm either gonna split it or
There we go.
That looks like some sort of conveyor. You think you can move it over to me?
Yeah. If you can hop on top of it, I can get you to those consoles.
Exactly!
do we need to?
Hold it there! Let me just... I jumped on top!
Hold on.
That's good! Jumping over! Made it! I'm at the console. Wait! There's data here. A lot. But it's blocked. Restricting access. If I can't get past it, my mission here is doomed.
Alva, I'll help. If I can, okay? But first we have to get out of here.
Right. We need to open the hatch. Okay, let's see. Okay. I'm unlocking a storage unit.
Okay, that'll help us out.
There should be a power cell inside.
Yep,
Then you need to find a way into the generator room.
way ahead.
Okay, I'm on it.
Aloy, would you mind warning me next time you decide to,
I found
blow
the
up a
energy
wall?
cell. I'll, try.
Did you? Oh, it's not actually back there, it's there. Okay.
Okay. That brought power back to the doors. You can reach me now.
On my way.
Okay. We need to operate both consoles simultaneously to open the hatch.
I'll get to the other console. You stay here.
So I've got to take a running jump. Oh my god, does anything else or just... We're really screwed with this one. I don't know what is going on with me today. Running jump. Running jump.
Ready when you are.
Okay, you ready? On 2. 1, 2.
Commencing adamantine wreath vulnerability test scenario 12C15.
Okay, that's where we need to go.
Magnetic field engaged. Initiating biomass conversion process.
What? No. How do I shut this thing off?
Failsafe exceeded. Test cannot be aborted.
What is this?
That's how the world ended.
Test complete. Adamantine wreath structural integrity uncompromised.
What did we just see?
Alva. Let's meet below. I'm gonna share a file with you, okay?
Test log, I think it's Tuesday... the 2nd? Who cares? I'll say this for the end of the world. It's jam-packed with irony. We developed biomass conversion here. Infinite food for infinite machines. And now we're racing against time to find something to give them indigestion. Well, it works. War machines won't be able to eat the wreaths. But can we deploy them in time? God, I hope so.
I don't understand.
Your ancestors? They were wiped out. Your legacy didn't tell you that?
The time of ashes. Most of the data about that is lost, or forbidden.
Well, they created machines that consumed all life. You just saw how. It's a miracle anything survived.
I don't want to know this. This is not why I'm here. I need the wisdom of my ancestors to help save my people, not forbidden knowledge of their sins. I need to find something that helps, something to bring back. The overseers will punish me. Or even worse, people will die. Do you understand? My family. My sister. I left her when she was 14. Already you could see her bones. They will starve.
Alva. Alva. I get it. I do. It's hard to explain, but you and I are working toward the same goal. And if I succeed, your people won't need any data. Things will just... they will get better.
But even if I believe you, my people won't. I need to bring something back.
Okay. Then we'll go to Test Station Ivy. And if I can find a way to kill those vines, then I will have access to the data core. What I need is in there. I'm pretty sure that if I take it, It will unblock access to all the data that this place has. And that will give you something to bring home.
I'm not sure I understand. But every secret makes its own maze. A diviner must persevere. Go on. I'll follow.
We need to keep moving. Test Station Ivy can't be far off.
Another maze. The road to truth is never a straight line.
How many mazes are we gonna go through? This is definitely gonna be a long fucking video.
So the metal flowers, what the data referred to as adamantine wreaths, they were supposed to stop the destruction. So I never asked. Are you from around here?
No, I'm not. Spent most of my life in a place far west.
Just rushing.
Oh my goodness,
Just non-stop and going.
this is it.
Oh. Maybe I'll, miss something interesting good, but
Okay, let's find a way to get into the proving ground.
alas, I needed to get out. I'm also genuinely just hoping that I find somewhere that I can
We've
bloody
both traveled
say-
a long way then.
In all honesty,
That complex should be Test Station Ivy.
Well, let's hope it holds the answers. It's so still.
Yeah.
Whoa! Into battle!
It's one of those machines!
It can turn invisible?
We're gonna have to take it out to get into the test station.
Yes. why, but it's amazing.
Well, you helped. We should be able to get into Test Station Ivy now.
You bloody well hope after all that.
There has to be some data here on the adamantine wreath we can use.
I trust your focus will see what mine cannot. Oh, that's interesting.
Find something?
The 4th test station. Willow. It looks like it's underwater.
Huh. That might be worth a look sometime. This console's still operational.
Yeah, this is either going to be broken
Another
in
log.
parts at this point.
We're done in every way. The wreaths work, and Cobble came through on a way to destroy them. Downloading a coded key into the deployment shell triggers an enzyme that causes the wreaths to eat themselves from within. But it's too late. The latest projections from US Robot Command have swarm reproduction outpacing our ability to drop the shells by 375%. Not even close. I guess we deserve this. I deserve it for what I made here. This will be my last log before evacuation.
So all their efforts were in vain. They ran out of time.
At least we have the software module they created. It should get rid of the vines produced by the metal flowers. I need a workbench to load the module into my spear.
There's one back at our camp. The map showed a path leading back there past the next room.
Certainly be handy.
That must be the 4th testing station we saw on the map.
Looks like it's been flooded for a while. In here. We'll have to climb up.
Right behind you!
Get this. We can use the line to get down.
Right! Easy!
Very easy.
Made it! There. The workbench you need. But we better make haste. After we encountered barbarians, our lieutenant called for reinforcements. They could be here anytime.
Right. Just quickly double check. Okay. Bang, got that.
Now what?
Now, we get to that data core.
As I was saying, I still can't believe you took on all these soldiers by yourself. But we better make haste. After we encountered barbarians, our lieutenant called for reinforcements. They could be here anytime.
Right.
So, hunter arrows now available. Foes, human or enemies. Blah, blah, the berserk state. Okay. Interesting. Well, to be fair, there's still no bloody way out, is there? So... No matter what I do, no matter what I do, I just can't fade. What are the odds that we're gonna have to fight somebody soon then?
Let's hope this new module works. Flowers blooming. Let's see if the software works.
Vines. They're falling apart.
Door's clear now.
The data core is intact.
Time to bring Demeter home.
Come on,
Demeter, it's time to go home. To Gaia.
See the void. Yes.
Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring Demeter's subordinate function to original code.
What did you do? I've never seen my focus glitch like that.
I found a special type of data. It's something you can't read. But it kept a tight grip on the data core. But now you should have access to the central server. All of it. Should give you something to bring home.
You were right. Hundreds of archives. Almost all of it relating to agriculture. It would take us years to get through all of this. But we don't have that kind of time. What you said before about... Alba! Hold your fire! By the word of the ancestors, you must stop. Come. Look at who you fired on.
That barbarian killed our soldiers!
Only those who fired blindly. She is no barbarian. She gave me the data we need. Come, look at her. Can't you see? Elizabeth Sobek stands before you. An ancestor reborn.
Diviner. We should bring the ancestor back.
It is we who follow their word, Commander, not the other way around. My apologies, Dr. Sobek. Our people's faith is strong, but there are those who are not as familiar with the legacy as they should be.
You heard the diviner. The data has been found. You two, with me. The rest of you, meet us back at the beach for return to landfall.
I can't talk long. They will have many questions.
So do I. Your people know a lot about the past. And about Sobek, I guess, but they're...
Please, I must know. What you said before about working towards the same goal, how long will it take?
I don't know. A few months?
Then you are my family's best hope. Let nothing get in your way. You have opened my eyes to many things, and for that, I thank you. But now you must go.
Will I see you again?
Soon we return to Legacy's landfall. It might be dangerous for you to go there.
Well, tell me how to reach it, just in case.
We made landfall on the northeast edge of the sunken city. The currents around the archipelago are vicious, and the only approach is from the south. And it is guarded. Only attempt to go there if you must.
Diviner! What's the delay?
Please, go. If you attempt to stay here any longer, they may want to take you with us, and that won't go well for anyone.
I better do as Alva says. I need to get Demeter back to Gaia anyway. But I might want to head to that tall neck I saw in the forest before I make the trek back. And now I can use the vine cutter on those other metal flowers I found earlier.
Yeah, we could do that. But the hell are we doing that? I need definitely feeling like this is gonna have been split too. I may just need to do some movie magic, shall we say, in order to make sure that it actually that it actually makes sense is where I was trying to go. There may be a little bit of a jump. You may actually already be on the other parts. So, yeah. For now, let's get this back to base. Excuse me. Because, yeah, there was no way in how that was traveling all that way. Whew. Hell no. Yeah.
I see you, champion. Sit, please.
Every damn time. Okay, let's go. Not the lag. Hello. There we go. Every so often it just lags. Do you know what I feel like it could be? It's the fact that the monitors that I play on are absolute garbage. So I may look to upgrade them at some point.
Apparently it tastes worse the longer it takes to be delivered.
Love the discussion on pizza though.
It is good to see you again, Aloy. I see you have recovered Demeter.
Indeed we have.
With the acquisition of Ether, Poseidon, and Demeter, my heuristic processing density has expanded greatly. I should now be able to absorb Hephaestus, and fortunately, we have made progress on a plan to capture it. With Varl's encouragement, Beta analyzed all available information on Hephaestus. Its expansion has been rampant. It is too large to be beamcast, and the kernel you have been using could never hold it. Therefore, it must be contained in a location with a direct physical connection to me. A place with 2 data cores.
2 cores? Where would we find a place like that? Gemini.
An abandoned cauldron in the desert west of here. Seismic activity disrupted the original construction. 2 data cores were built as a result.
I know that place. It's near the Desert Clan's capital. We'll have to bring you there by hand.
I have devised a blueprint for a suitable, albeit unwieldy, transport rig. It will require 2 people to carry it to Gemini.
I can help.
Once I am installed on the first core, I will call down Hephaestus on the other, trapping it. I will then initiate the merge. However, in order to construct the rig, I will need considerable help.
Can you build it? I suppose I could, but it's not gonna work. The Zeniths will find you. Minerva won't be able to conceal your location.
That is correct. Absorbing Hephaestus will create a significant power surge, easily detected by anyone capable of noticing.
But what if there were multiple power surges? To fake out the Zeniths? If Erend, Zoe, and Katalo spread out to the other cauldrons and create their own surges, would those conceal the one at Gemini?
Analyzing. Such a tactic might be effective. With Beta's help, we should be able to build a set of handheld pulse generators.
I told you it's not gonna work! I did a test. Hephaestus has written Alpha clearance out of its access module. You'll never be able to capture it. Then we need a higher level of clearance. There is no higher... Ted Pharaoh's Omega clearance. The one he used to purge the Apollo database and kill the Alphas. But to get it, you would have to find Thebes. The private bunker he retreated to when the world ended, and nobody knows where that is, not even the Zeniths. Their only intel was that it was somewhere in San Francisco. That might be all I need. Alva, the Quen diviner I met, said her people had set up a base at landfall. They were searching for data in San Francisco from there. She might be able to help. So I guess I'm headed all the way west. While I'm gone, will you be able to build the rig and the pulse generators? I'll try.
I'll make sure she has what she needs.
Wow.
Alva said the Quen have a ferry on the coast that they use to get to the ruins of San Francisco. That's where I need to go.
Sounds like we have a plan.
Aloy, I have managed to unlock an additional room near the servers.
Understood.
The old ones fed off livestock a little too much.
There is an additional mission.
Some of them ate more like the Utaru. Called themselves vegetarian.
Looks like some of the holograms are working now.
I have repurposed the displays to track Regala's activity in the region.
A useful war map.
Got a minute?
As many as you need.
I have to travel beyond the western coast.
To the ruins, shrouded in fog.
Yes, and I'm looking for a tribe, the Quen. I encountered them once before. They said they came from across the Great Ocean. I was hoping that Tenakth knew more about them.
There were rumors of trespassers in the area, but we thought they were just bandits. Hikaru sent out a patrol or two, but I don't recall them reporting back. We've had more pressing concerns, as you know. I'm sorry. That's all I can tell you.
It's okay. I guess I'll find out soon enough.
There is something I've been meaning to discuss with you. It's personal. If you have a moment to spare.
Gosh, there's a lot.
You said there was something you wanted to talk about?
I've been speaking with Gaia. She mentioned that the Zeniths bind metal with flesh to make themselves stronger. I was wondering if you'd help me do the same.
You want to make yourself a new arm?
Yes. Gaia insists she can help me build such a thing if I can get the necessary data and materials. She believes these things lie in the place where Beta hid from the Zeniths.
Their ancient research lab.
I am not as familiar with old world machinery as you are. I could use your assistance.
It might be dangerous. The Zeniths probably still keep an eye on that place. We were lucky to get out of there alive the first time.
I see.
It sounds like this is worth the risk.
By the 10, we shall see it through.
Nice.
I should get going. I've got a long road ahead.
Should you need reinforcements?
I know who to call.
Of course.
I'll call you when I'm near the Zenith lab. We'll get what you need for that new arm of yours.
Thank you, Aloy.
What was lost? Interesting. Some intriguing things and items in here. Anywho. Where am I
Is
going?
it me or did the old ones just look funny? Close. They're
I think this is the right one. Yes, we'll find out soon. Yep.
Aloy, it's a long way to the coast. If you need to resupply en route, I suggest stopping in Falls Edge. It's a lowland clan village southwest of the Grove, in the heart of the jungle.
Got it. Thanks for the advice.
Gosh, yeah, it's quite a long way. And we've already been to Falls Edge anyway, so we could probably quite easily nip there whenever we want to take that on. But I think in the next videos we'll probably come back in and do some more of this stuff. Because I do enjoy these like side missions. And it helps us build up everything. Like even these, you know. Just purely doing just to complete this because we get the ranged one for the health. Okay. Anywho, we will have a quick little save. Excuse
If you walk by,
me.
you'll miss out on a good trade.
And yeah, thank you all so much for sticking tuned with today's video. I hope you have enjoyed. If you have, of course, please do head on down below. Click on that subscribe button, join the family, and hit that notification bell also to be notified of when I do post future videos such as this.
Here I am.
And yeah, thank you again, and I will see
I need to tell you something.
each and every one of you folks in the next video. Peace out, bitches.
Take a look or move on.